Hi guys, I'm here with Henry from Cigar Safari. We're wrapping up our last day here in Nicaragua, fly home tomorrow. But real quick, wanted to do a real quick session on how to cut and light your cigar.
Alright, so when we make cigars, we think about every single detail. So when you grab a cigar, you're going to notice that some of the cigars actually are double cap or triple cap, like the Herrera is a triple cap, which is a very Cubanesque style, right, of wrapping the head of the cigar, And so this on the crown shade is just double cap, which means it has two caps on the head of the cigar. So the one that you really care about is the one that is right on the top of the cigar. That's where you're supposed to cut the cigar. So we call that little thing el gorrito, all right? And so that's where you're supposed to cut the cigar. Otherwise, if you cut it way too low or way down on the cigar, then you tend to damage the wrapper, all right? And so that's where you're supposed to cut the cigar, all right?
Okay, so above it, on it, or just below it?
Right on the where you see the edge of the cut of el gorrito.
Okay, so you don't cut too much of the cigar because the trick is to not cut that cap off, right?
Absolutely.
Because that's when it starts to unravel.
Well, sometimes I normally prefer to cut the cigars with the scissors,
Really?
That's where you can cut the head of the cigar right where you want,
The whole point to not cutting the cap off is so the cigar doesn't unravel.
This is actually really possible with this, So as you can see right here, that's where you're supposed to cut the cigar, So right there you see the edge of the el gorrito.
Cool. So with the XO cutter, it's a little bit fatter, it's a little bit more difficult, but still experience. So let's cut these up here. Let's see. We can show you what they look like afterwards.
Yeah, this is a perfect cut,
Good cut.
Good. So you want to light up this one?
Yep. That's it. That's all there is to cutting the cigar, guys. It's not rocket science. Take the cutter. When you do the motion, quick and firm, cut that right off. It won't unravel. So what about, how do you light it? I see a lot of people just torch the bottom half of their cigar. But
normally when you want to smoke a cigar, you want to light it up the right way. So normally what you want to do is, we're going to remove this. You want to put the flame right in the middle, because that's where the thickest tobaccos are supposed to be in the cigar.
Yeah.
So you want to light it up in the middle, and then the cigar itself, as you take puff, it'll go from the middle to the outside. And so that will help the cigar burn in a proper way, but also hold the ash,
So when you see people doing it from far away and they're slowly lighting it up, I've heard that people do that so that they bring out the oils of the tobacco before they go and draw the puff. Is that
you don't want to apply too much fire on the cigar before you take it little by little, and so you normally do it almost maybe 2 or 3 times, and then you start from the middle and go from the middle to the outer part of the cigar, and so then you take a couple puff,
Yeah. So don't overlight. We're just warming it up just a bit, right in the middle. And when you're done.
Yeah, because sometimes people complain about, the cigar burned on one side and not on the other side. Most of the time, that has to do with the fact that you don't light up the cigar the right way.
Also turn it around, blow, see if there's any area. Got black, little gray ash, looks like. Might touch it up just a bit right at the beginning, but.
Yeah, sometimes a really good tip when you light up a cigar is sometimes you can blow a little bit like this, and so you can see the flame and you can see the parts of the foot of the cigar that are still not aflame.
Yeah, you can touch that up. Really, there's no reason to keep at it after that. I mean, the cigar is going to stay lit. If you get a cigar that doesn't stay lit real well, you got to touch up. Maybe it's a Maduro, darker leaf, doesn't burn quite evenly. That's okay. Don't make big adjustments. We're just letting it catch up on its own most of the time.
Absolutely.
Cool. That is how you light and cut a cigar. Not rocket surgery. Thanks again. We're here with Henry at Drew Estate. You guys have been awesome this week. It's been
glad that you
amazing.
enjoyed the experience.
Second time here, and I'll be back next year. As long as they sit in a seat, I'll be back. See you guys.